we buy the dealership. Niggas sleeping on you till you kill a rich. Check out my demeanor, bitch. Niggas thought the king had fallen off. We believe this shit. We don't follow nothing, we the leadership. Black Wall Street. Money moving through this crypto, we just reel it in. Stacking up the millions. Something like Sicilians. Multiply the profits.
Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. I got my guy LJ in the building, my guy Money Meech. We're bringing it to you live and direct every Tuesday from Studio 202, and we showing you everything there is to know about crypto, because crypto is a new hustle in 2021.
Shout out to the big homie Millen for crypto out here, 2-0, smoking with legends. That's how we do.
Queens, repping for Maryland, for crypto in New York.
Yeah, we in New York.
Holla at your boy Philly Freezer holding it down with Maryland for crypto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all want to get your money right, fuck with it.
All day. Much love.
Welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. It's your boy Sean Prince in the building. Got my guy Money Meech, LJ Dredd City. You already know what time it is, man. What up, world, man? We out here. So let's just give them a little rundown, man. As you can see, we are not in the studio today, but for good reasons. Definitely for good reasons, because Mr. Make It Happen, Mr. Dredd City, is all the way on the other side of the water. You know what I'm saying? He's on that Hawaii Ethereum trip like he promised. Ethereum, XLM, and XRP. If I had some hotkeys right now, I would have the bells going crazy and all that. But, LJ, what's going on, man? Fire! What's going on, man? Hawaii, bro. How's the Hawaii life treating you, man?
Living life right now, man. I'm out here for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, sponsored by Ethereum, XLM, XRP. You know what I mean? Took a little bit off before we hit the dip. You know what I mean? Back like early May, and so I was able to buy the trip. And thanks to some of our analysts, you know what I mean, said things was gonna start to look crazy. So I, you know what I mean, went ahead, took a little bit off the top, and afforded to buy the trip, and been out here just enjoying it, man. Been going boat life. We was at Aloha yesterday night, and just enjoying it, hitting the beach. We was at Waikiki Beach. So things is going real good.
Nice, man. Nice. Can't go wrong with that, man. Good vibes, sun, clear water. I mean, can't go wrong with that. That's what cryptocurrency brings to you. You know, the ability to just up and go, because those profits are up. But you know, even though LJ is up traveling across the world, the whole market is down right now. Big down. Crazy, because the market is super bloody right now. Super bloody.
Right. It's bloody and
hold up,
definitely.
So real quick though, hold up, just real quick while we on this topic, man. Yes, the markets are completely down, but I just want all the people to know here at Maryland for crypto, we are staying true to what we preaching, man. We are looking for life-changing wealth, so therefore we holding still. So because the fact that we're holding, we're thinking long term, we're still buying. Yeah, we might buy and it still might dip some more. But guess what? When we get some more bread, when we get paid again, we're gonna buy some more, because we want to keep on continuing to accumulate as many coins as possible for this near future.
Right.
So it does not stop. Just because you see a little retracement, it does not stop. You got to keep on pushing. Stick to what you know.
That's what they want you.
You have to.
They want you to sell. They want you to sell, man. And people, and the newbies, they come in and they get frustrated because time they buy their money, they just see it lose, and they try to buy the dip, like you say, and it goes down again, and they buy the dip again and it goes down. So right now, those people have not seen the true gains yet. But once again, we've all been there. When I first started last year and the year before, I was in the bear market as well. I didn't see gains until I had to wait 7-8 months. But I had an OG in front of me like, yo, just keep accumulating. I'm trying to tell you, you will reap the rewards. And so I listened. I mean, granted, I didn't go as hard as I needed to when I listened, but now that I've seen it, I got the game, I've seen it. Now I push the group. So I know it.
Real quick, LJ, real quick. Why didn't you go as hard as you would now?
Because I was still learning. I was still doing my research. I mean, of course, you're not gonna go throw all your life savings into something that you're just starting to research. Yeah, because my friend told me to invest, don't mean I'm gonna throw all my money in. Yeah, he told me invest, which woke that light up bulb in my eye. And then I went ahead and did my research, and it took me, like I said, 2 weeks before I even put my money from pulling from stocks into crypto. So literally, he was like, "Yo, you need to check this thing out." All right. Before I mean, granted, I think I did buy like $100 of Bitcoin just to be like, oh, okay, I bought some, I'm in the game. But before I went and researched these other 9,000 cryptos, you feel me? I did my research. You know what I mean? And I didn't touch a coin until I hit like 2 weeks in. I realized what was going on, how the market moved, how volatile it was. You know what I mean? The history of the market, because if you don't know the history, you don't know where it's going. So you got to understand where it came from. So I had to realize where Bitcoin came from and did my studying back from 09 all the way up. And so that was my first time really, you know what I mean, diving into the market. And so, like I said, it took me going through that process. It took me about a month or two to really be like, oh, I see it. All right, now I'm all in. So, you know, it takes that time. And if you're smart, and if you really do your fundamentals, it happens like that.
Yeah, I mean, and I fully agree with you, man. At the end of the, my personal experience, I was a little spoiled in crypto. Ethereum was my first purchase, and Ethereum has pretty much been on a steady rise ever since I bought it. So I came in the game like, all I saw was up until recently with that one particular coin.
Right.
But another one of my, what we advocate for here on the Maryland for Crypto show is XRP. That's one of my be all end all coins, and I came into XRP at about 77 cents. And it dropped about 3 times. XRP was at about maybe 20 cents at the beginning of the year. So I took a major loss in XRP when I first started. But at the end of the day, I ignored the noise and I focused on the inevitable of the coins pretty much taking off. Because we all know inevitably these coins are going to run our financial sector. They're going to run how we live, how we interact with each other. And so it's just about, being not even having diamond hands, but just taking profits when necessary and being able to, like you said, accumulate when the prices are down. Because pretty much your life is on flash sale right now. Your future is on sale.
Right.
So you need to build up. And I will say during this entire bull market, I've been taking profits here and there. And, I understand that there's a lot of diamond hand investors that just, no matter what, they're staying on top. But at the end of the day, you got to realize some profits and know that the prices aren't going to go straight up, so that you can take these profits, you realize them, so that when the markets do dip like this, like we anticipate them to dip, you can always buy in and accumulate yourselves better. So now you're just playing with profits, and the money that you put in initially is back with you. So, there's different strategies and different ways to go about it. But at the end of the day, man, we all know where crypto's going to go, and that's to the moon.
Right. To the moon.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right.
That's.
But man, it's so much things going on right now. Meet you over there. He froze a little bit, sir. I think Meech is having some technical difficulties right now. But yeah, there's so many.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a weird one. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So just to kind of keep it rolling, there's so many things going on in the crypto space right now, and just in finances in general, especially with the pandemic. Pandemic. Let me not say pandemic for we all know, but especially with all that going on, I just kind of want to highlight something for the viewers right now. Workers around the world lost $3.7 trillion in the pandemic, while billionaires around the world gained $3.9 trillion in the pandemic. So in this 1 year, this has been the biggest transfer of wealth in history, and nobody's really talking about it right now. You know what I mean? So it's like so many people lost their jobs, so many people lost their businesses, but these fat cats in corporate America or in the corporations, they've done nothing but gain major profits during this however you want to call it, pandemic. So, I mean, people, we got to wake up and realize, that the writings are on the wall. You got to be able to read between the lines and know that there's so many things going on around you that we're just oblivious to, that we need to wake up to and become more conscious of it. Because if you want to change it, I really feel like once everything is all said and done, the middle class is going to be erased. Either you're going to have it or you're not. So where are you going to end up in the spectrum is dependent upon you and how you play your position right now in the most important time in financial history.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you've been in the middle of this pandemic, if you have been sitting around and just absolutely not doing anything, if you are just absolutely not doing anything, not building any blocks, not planting any seeds during this crazy time of financial change, then man, you gonna be you gonna get left behind. And I hate to say that. I don't want anybody to get left behind. Like literally, once again, and I've said this, I almost say this about every week. This is the reason why we ended up coming on, making a podcast, putting this information out there, because we don't want nobody to get left behind. I don't want nobody to get left behind. I want everybody to be on their way up.
On their way up. Definitely. Absolutely. To the moon. Like, we all have families, we all have dreams, and we all have wishes and jobs we want to quit and businesses we want to start. And I mean, doing the right thing, investing, hodling, holding, not doing nothing crazy, not trying to jump into crazy altcoins and shit coins. I mean, if you just do the right thing, it will come. It might come a little slower, but it will come. So, yeah.
Absolutely. And like I said, the market is volatile. We all know the crypto market is volatile. It goes up hard and it comes down even harder. So you just got to be able to play your position properly. But in the same token, we don't want to keep harping on the negative. Let's talk about some of the positive things happening in the space right now. For instance, the Bank of England, that we have a Maryland for Crypto group that we made this post a little bit earlier today. And I just want to make sure we put this out there to the people, just so you realize that, crypto is coming sooner rather than later. The Bank of England, as of September 30th, 2022, will be the last day you can use the paper pound, the $20 and $50 notes.
Wow.
So that will be in a year from now, there will no longer be that paper pound accepted in the Bank of England. So what do you guys think the Bank of England is going to accept now that the paper dollar or the pound will be non-existent in about a year? I think we all know the answer to this.
Yes, it will be CBDCs. CBDCs and crypto.
And for the people that don't know, what are CBDCs?
Central bank digital currency. Central bank digital currency. And
I was about to say, which
every country will have their own CBDC. So once again, we're gonna have the digital euro, the digital yuan, the digital yen, the digital dollar, of course. We're gonna have the digital ruble, and on and on. So these things will be used in the future, and they will all be joined together or interoperable by XRP XLM, cross-border payments, moving this money digitally through cross borders. So hopefully, I mean, like I said, you're accumulating these assets, and you're ahead of the game, because once the big banks and big institutions come in and they buy up all this digital currency, once again, you see Bitcoin's at $60,000, or not even 60. I'm sorry, it was at 60, but you see it's at like 36 right now, or 34. But once again, the average person coming into crypto cannot afford 34,000. They can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna buy one Bitcoin. No, because we can't afford it now. What do you think the rest of these cryptos, they're all going to be that way? Because they're not made for us. They're made for big banks, big institutions. And when they come in, they're going to buy it all up, and they're going to resell it back to you. And when they resell it back to you, guess what? You're going to pay premium price. When you could have got an XRP for 15 cents, you'll be now paying $100. When you could have got XLM for, 33 cents? Or, you know what I mean? Now you'll be paying $50 per. You know what I mean? So, but right now is the time to accumulate. Grab as much as possible now and just hold it. Grab it, put it in your ledger, put it in your trust wallet, put it in your, Coinbase wallet, whatever type of hot wallet, cold wallet you got. Just grab it and put it aside, and you're good.
Absolutely.
Dog,
it's all about.
It's really crazy how retail. It's crazy how retail investors think. It's really crazy how retail investors think, because for some reason we know that when you're into like cryptos or the stock market, either or, it's an emotional game. It goes up and down. Your emotions run up and down. But it's crazy because retail investors seem to all want to buy when everything is green, 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 green. It's like they see green because they don't know no better. They see green, they hear people making money, so now they want to buy, green, green, green. But that is absolutely backwards. This game is a little bit backwards. Right. You got to buy when it's red. You buy when down. When everybody's losing, that's when you buy. Everybody, if you keep hearing about everybody losing, everybody, oh man, F this, F that, you need to buy. Don't buy when everybody's winning. Right. So
absolutely.
And they say millionaires are made in the bear market, not in the bull market. All right, because you got to accumulate.
Millionaires are made in the bear market. That's a real statement, man. That's a real because it's legit, man. It's if because they accumulate in the bear market and they're able to position themselves accordingly. But just to kind of keep it rolling, there's a lot of altcoins that are mimicking the fluctuation in the past few days which has stalled with Bitcoin within the last 24 hours. Ethereum, which dumped below $1,700, then bounced back to over $2,000, but it's down by 4% since yesterday. And as a result, the second largest crypto stands at just over $1,900 roughly right now. Ripple has dropped 1.5%. Polkadot has dropped 4%. Uniswap has dropped 5%. They're all in the red. And Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin, they've actually made a little bit of gains. Binance Coin, for instance, is up about 2.5%, just shy of $300. And Cardano and Dogecoin, unbeknownst to everybody, have displayed, significant gains and has held kind of true to their positions during this dip, which, I'm not a Dogecoin fan, but it's actually holding up right now. It's sitting at about 23 cents. During the dip, and ADA is up about 5% at about $1.30. So yeah, just to kind of keep it rolling, there's a lot of different coins that you can dive in right now. Here, Melon for Crypto, we advocate for VeChain, XRP, Cardano, Ripple, but there's a lot of Anchor has actually seen some significant gains. Quant, being a real good coin, a real good project, has seen some real good gains as well. So it's just all about pick your poison. Pick what you want to accumulate. Make sure the coin has utility and dive in.
Yeah, and the coin that we talked about last week that we brought in was Casino Coin, which we've had in there for, I'll say, now Maryland for Crypto, us three personally has been invested in Casino Coin for a while now. But I would say we didn't bring it into the group. We put it in our Patreon group maybe about 3 months ago, because once again, we didn't want to shill a project that we weren't invested in, that we didn't see any. We had to make sure it was a great utility project. And we didn't want to tell people before the swap because we know there was a blockchain or a swap that was coming off for Ledger, a Ledger swap. It was going off from the Casino Ledger to the XRP Ledger. So once again, we didn't want to tell people about that until actually that swap was done, because I know it's technical and a lot of people was going to have trouble with it. So once again, the swap was finished, I think on June 18th, and now the price is still 0.005. Since we last talked about it, it was at 0.002. So it's already went up 50% or 100% from what it was. Yeah, more than doubled already. So if you happen to get into it right at that time, you've already doubled your money within a week. All right. So once again, Casino Coin, you can buy that on BitTrue. All right. Also, too, now that the ledger has been swapped and the coin has been swapped to the XRPL ledger, now they're actually going to allow you to stake that as well. So if you're on BitTrue, you can use what we call Power Piggy, and you can actually stake your Casino coins too. And I think you get about 4 to 5% yield. APY, yep, there you go. You get about 4 to 5% on just staking your Casino coins. Just buy them and hold them. And while you're holding, until this market takes off in this bull market, you're going to gain gains on your own crypto. Once again, this coin is going to change the whole gambling future.
In the last bull run, Casino Coin topped off at about 50 cents. So, I mean, I see nothing but a promising future for Casino Coin. And for those that don't know, Casino Coin is a digital currency like Bitcoin or Ethereum. and it's made with the regulated gaming market in mind. All in all, Casino Coin, we here in Maryland for Crypto think it's a promising venture, and we think that the coin is definitely not a scam. It is not a shit coin, and it already has significant backers. It was designed specifically for the online gambling industry. So it's currently the only cryptocurrency that has a chance of widespread use by casino operators and players all over the world. That spells utility to me in a nutshell. So go grab you some Casino Coin. You heard it first right here on the Maryland for Crypto show.
Yeah, and this straight right now, we're giving you guys a gem. This coin is still under a cent. Just imagine $1,000. Oh man, $500 buy you 200,000-300,000 every cent. For every 100,000 coins you have, all right. For every cent that coin goes up, so it goes from 1 cent to 2 cents, you make $1,000. All right. So right now, like $500 will buy you 100,000 coins. So when that coin hits 1 cent, guess what? You've made $1,000. When it hits 2 cents, 2,000, 3 cents. So guess what? When it gets to $1,
all the way up to $1,
you've made $100,000. 100 bands.
Easy.
So we're sharing that coin.
Where's the hotkeys when you need them?
Boop, 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 boop.
It's crazy.
Like
where's the hotkeys when you need them?
Once again, you can get this coin on BitTrue. And we hustling out here, and we finding you gems that you can take to the bank. All right, easy money.
Way to the bank.
$500 gets you 100.
All the way to the bank.
Simple.
And I'm gonna tell you who else is going straight to the bank. Have you guys heard of the exchange FTX? They today are now announced that it has signed a long-term global partnership with the Major League Baseball, an American professional baseball organization, and the oldest major professional sports league in the United States and Canada. FTX, the U.S. exchange, is in Americans' arms and has additionally formed an agreement with MLB Players Incorporated, beginning with the MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard on July 13th. FTX U.S. logo patch will adorn all umpire uniforms for the regular season, the postseason, spring training, and dual event games. The new agreement also provides FTX with worldwide marketing rights associated with the MLB marks, the logos, and special events. Fans will see applicable brand promotion around nationally televised Major League Baseball games and incorporated with FTX. And FTX is the first cryptocurrency exchange to be associated with the history and tradition of America's national pastime. That is huge. I wish I had some hotkeys, but drop some bombs, maybe a couple of gunshots and some horns, because the fact that a crypto exchange is now partnered with the MLB, that just goes to show you to the moon.
Yeah, adoption is coming. And that's
adoption is real.
So early. We are just so early, and if you could just hold on, like I said, I can't even lie. I'm not saying I've been broke all my life, but I've been just getting past all my life. I can wait. I have diamond hands. I've been having diamond hands 35 years, 39 years now. My birthday was June 15th. But so me waiting one more year.
I swear I couldn't have said it better, bro. I swear I couldn't have said that better.
One more year.
We've been in it. We've been in it already.
To become a multi-millionaire, become 100,000-aire. I can do it. It's nothing. I've been struggling all my life, but I find ways to maneuver. But guess what? In this market right here, you don't have to struggle. You just have to buy the coins and sit back. Sit back and watch. Just let it come. You don't have to struggle in this. It's nothing hard of buying coins that are 15 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents. That's a couple extra dollars. Take $10, $15, $20, buy a couple. Next time you get paid, $10, $15, $20, buy a couple. Hey, those coins are better than having none. All right? So just remember that. You can always invest. You don't need thousands of dollars to invest. You just have to just invest. Just invest something. And don't worry, it will work for you. Let your money work for you. But you just got to be willing to wait for it.
Because if you let it work for you, it's going to work for you at the end of the day. But yeah, just to keep this sports theme rolling, Chills, which is another coin that we advocate for here on the Maryland for Crypto show, is now available to buy, trade, and transfer on the Voyager app. And for you guys that don't know, this is huge because now Americans have access to Chills without having to jump through so many hoops and ladders to get it. But Chills is also a gaming sports coin, which was built on Ethereum's network, and it is in collaboration with the Socios network. The blockchain spot for sports enthusiasts created a crypto platform that allows fans to actively engage with their favorite sports teams. The network provides access by working with Suios.com to build partnerships with well-known sports leagues who then create their own branded fan tokens. That is huge. So pretty much, if you got a football player that you're high on, that you think is going to have a good career, you can use that Chills token and bet that that football player is going to have a successful career. And guess what? The more endorsements, the more touchdowns, the more notoriety they get, the more they're worth, and the more your Chills coins are worth. And guess where you go? To the moon.
To the moon.
To the
hey,
moon.
I need that to hurry up and come out now because for the United States because I'm ready to put all my bread on Trevor Lawrence.
As you should.
BlockFi.
As you should.
He has a BlockFi. I'm definitely going all in. It's gonna probably be like on building a game. Remember, okay, who do I want? Trevor Lawrence. Invest all. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving all my bread to that boy.
That's absolutely, man. And I mean, at the end of the day, man, sports is adopting it. Countries are adopting it. Of course, you gotta. I mean, I think for the next 5 weeks, I'm just gonna keep mentioning El Salvador and how they literally made Bitcoin the legal tender of their country, and also the people in their country will be able to transfer, buy, and sell Bitcoin without needing the internet. That is huge. I don't even know how they're going to be able to do it, but I guess, they're doing it. So, I mean, they're leading the way. I mean, they got a freaking volcano that's mining Bitcoin using the volcano's geothermal energy. That's crazy to me. So crazy, the innovation behind it all.
Man,
absolutely, man.
That's that SpaceX program right there, bro.
Yeah,
right.
Into the space
right.
program.
I mean,
they working up there. They building them satellites. They working.
So how y'all feel about
adoption out there? I just wanted to say also Paraguay. They're now Paraguay University.
Paraguay is on board.
Accepting Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP now for payment. So now you can pay your college tuition. There you go. You can now pay your college tuition and payment with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP.
Huge.
And you guys see it. And XRP because sooner or later, all payments will be done through XRP. They're just trying to put that last because Bitcoin and Ethereum will soon be wrapped and be put on the Flare network, which will be used through XRP. So once again, that's a little technical. I just threw out there for y'all. But as we move forward, you will understand what I'm saying. Because Bitcoin and Ethereum
so for my noobs out there, for my noobs out there, what do you mean when you say Bitcoin and Ethereum will be wrapped and used on XRP's Flare network? Can you kind of elaborate on that for the people?
Oh man, all right. So you're getting a little technical. So, all right. So just imagine the coin right now. All right, boom. Now, right now, this Bitcoin is a little slow. All right. So what they're going to be able to do is put another layer code on it around it, right? That now takes that and now allows that with the new code around it. Now allows it to be set on the XRP ledger, which now allows that to go fast. Because right now, Bitcoin is a little slow, all right? So if it stays on that Bitcoin network, it's going to be jammed up, and everything's going to be slow. So what happens is with these new wrapped Bitcoins and they're able to throw another layer around, a code of layer, pull it off the Bitcoin network, put it on the XRP network, and shoot it through the network, and it's going to move instantly like it was XRP or XLM or any one of those coins. So you're going to get the same fast utility speed with Bitcoin and Ethereum, but it's now going to be wrapped and be put on the either Flare network, XRP network, or maybe the XLM network. But once again, that's
so you mean to tell me that XRP? No, I mean that's perfect because I kind of understood wrap coins, but you pretty much broke it down in layman's terms. So for anybody that doesn't get it, pretty much a wrap token is a tokenized version of another cryptocurrency that is wrapped, and at any point it can be used on a different blockchain that's not native to itself. So that's perfect right there, man. So that just goes to show you that there's so many different ways that you can capitalize in the space, especially with XRP. that be all and all cryptocurrency.
And all. And when the Flare network is dropped, you will be able to soon stake your XRP, people, and your Flare tokens. Meaning, when you take your XRP and put it onto the Flare network, you're going to be able to stake your XRP. So meaning you're going to be getting more XRP, but also while you're staking XRP, some type of way you're going to still be getting Flare tokens for staking both. So you're going to be getting both staking at the same time because you're staking one, which is going to be so crazy.
Kind of like when you stake VeChain and you yield VTHO, free money.
Yeah,
passive income, residual income.
But the thing is, when you stake VeChain, you don't get more VeChain, you just get VTHO. So this is going to be a little game changer because when you stake XRP, you're going to be able to stake XRP. You're going to get Flare tokens, and you're going to get more XRP tokens. So, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I'm just so excited. This is free money that's going to be flowing into this network. Oh my God, with Casino Coin, with all these new coins. Oh my God.
Man, the space is getting very exciting. It's getting very exciting.
It's so exciting. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting.
It's exciting, but we still had a sad call today. I mean, was it today or yesterday when we found out that John McAfee, you know what I mean? He
Rest in peace.
He was found dead in his jail cell because he was ready to be extradited back to the United States. He's been on a run for the past 5-10 years, something crazy. But
something crazy like that.
They finally caught up to him, had him in jail, and they were going to extradite him back to the United States to put on trial. And supposedly he had some government intel and stuff like that. Because once again, he created the software. What was it?
The McAfee antivirus. The McAfee antivirus software.
Yeah,
the stuff that everybody sees when their computers turn on.
Yeah, when you first buy a new computer and it says download this CD and add that, that's the CD. That's his name. That's him. Yeah, he's a billionaire, and he was a billionaire with regular cash and fiat, and he was a billionaire with Bitcoin. So,
it's really sad to see.
Definitely a character.
He was a character. John McAfee was the epitome of the Wild Wild West, man. He did not. He lived by his rules and his rules only, and that kind of is synonymous with the crypto space being decentralized and not wanting a governing party over it. John McAfee, he was a big crypto booster, and like you said, he died in what's preliminarily being called a suicide in a prison in Barcelona, and he was awaiting extradition for the U.S. for tax fraud, and he actually made a cryptic tweet here recently that kind of said if he was to die, that it wasn't of his own doing. So, I feel like this is kind of Epstein-ish, but we're not that's another topic for another day. You know what I mean? But
you trying to bring out some people. You trying to have some people looking for us.
Right. Listen, man. I ain't too crypto rich yet. I can't run just yet. So when I'm able to run, I'm dropping all these bombs on the people. I'm trying to tell you.
But look, you see the part that crypto done got me to Hawaii. That's as far as I can run. That's still in the United States. They can come
right. Hey man, at least you made it to Hawaii, bro. At least you out there, man. And speaking of Hawaii, man, there's of course, because crypto is all over the world and everybody knows and everybody is, jumping on board if they got any kind of sense. Isn't there some type of isn't there a crypto advocate out there that we need to touch base with? Something Algorand
what? No, Dick Allgire.
Allgire. Excuse my friend. My bad, Dick.
Allgire. Yes. Yeah. From Crypto Viewing. I'm out here in Honolulu in this area, and I'm going to find you. I've actually I hit him up, I emailed him, and I sent him a DM on Instagram and on Facebook. He responded back, so hopefully we link up. And he's an OG in this game, somebody that I've been watching on YouTube for the past, I would say, year and a half to 2 years now. Every day his video drops, and I watch it. Once again, it's called Crypto Viewing. His videos be anywhere to about 3 to 5 minutes long. but he's very intelligent. He knows what he's doing. He's been in the crypto game for, I'd say, over 10 years. He's worked for the government. He has a lot of government contacts. So I just like watching. He's very influential, and definitely I like watching what he says. I mean, definitely he gives a lot of knowledge about the space. And while I'm out here, I'm gonna look for him. I'm out here for 2 weeks. If I got to go to the beach every day and just be like, Dick, pause. But where's Dick Allgire? Hey, I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna find this guy, man. Because like I said, it's kind of cool to be on this side of the world right now, and he's literally like 10 minutes away at the beach, and I'm gonna find him before I leave. I know. So
I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to Google. I'm gonna have to Google this guy because I haven't really heard about him. Actually, you know what? Let me switch that up. I think we need to get away from saying I'm gonna have to Google something because, of course, cryptocurrency is taking over all the spaces. So I'm gonna start saying I'm gonna have to brave you. I'm gonna have to brave this
somebody.
guy because
I'm gonna have to brave you.
I'm gonna have to brave somebody. Yeah, we're gonna have to switch that up because Brave, the search engine Brave. Right, exactly. There you go. So for those that don't know, Brave it competes with Google with its new search engine. And Brave search engine is a crypto-powered privacy browser. Brave launches search engine with a new privacy protecting beta feature for its users, and it's putting it against the likes of Google. So you can literally go on the Brave browser. It's just like Google Chrome. It's just like Microsoft Edge, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, but it's a crypto-powered search browser where you can earn crypto for using it, for searching on it. So why would you not want to get paid to look up the same things that you look up on Google without having that? Because I feel like Google sometimes has it sends you where it wants to send you. Let me not get too in depth with that. It's either another topic for another day, but you can literally get paid to use this search engine. So I mean, I kind of think that I'm just going to throw this out there that being paid to do your daily task in crypto is going to be a recurrent trend. Theta has done it with being paid to watch their videos. Fubi Token is going to do it with being paid to use their application. I just saw another token called Canon Token that's going to pay you to play its video games. I mean, there's so many different spectrums to the space right now that are still being explored and still being expanded on. Flare Token. I mean, it's so much, man. It's so much right now. Absolutely, man.
I mean, yeah, this space is gonna take off, and when it does, man, I'm just so happy to be a part of it. I'm happy to be in this culture, in this space. I'm happy to be a YouTuber, a local influencer, because I know, like I said, we're Maryland for crypto. So our goal is not to take over the world. Our goal is to help Maryland, our Maryland investors, our friends, our family, the local ones, our kids, our children. So I'm just glad we're able to take our knowledge, spit it out, regurgitate it, give it to the people in the way they can understand it, and help them invest in their future for their kids. So, I mean, this is big, man, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Absolutely, man. It's a good time to be in the space. It's a good time to be in the space, and
crypto is definitely trying to touch on every single avenue. Like, I just wanted to real quick bring up one of the coins that I've been like talking about recently, Proppy. I keep on coming back to it because they just keep on making moves.
It's a great project, honestly, man. It's a great project.
Yo, man, it's starting to become one of my favorite coins. Like, and I found out how to buy it, fellas. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna get back to
it
out. I'm gonna double back around to that though. Yes, sir. But just real quick, man. Proppy, they just had their world's first real estate backed NFT. So they just created their own real estate NFT. Yep, and the NFT includes access to ownership's transferred paperwork. It also includes printed cyberpunk pictures, a unique digital art NFT by Chiz, who is a street artist, and the physical painting of the digital artwork is on the apartment's wall that was purchased through the NFT. Basically, Proppy conducted an auction which lasted for about 27 hours, and with bidders from all over the world. The starting price was at like $20,000, and the winning bid ended up coming in at 36 Ethereum, which is equivalent to about $93,000. They made that transaction. It was real smooth. The bid was done in 27 hours, and then the actual the actual process of the paperwork was done in another 24. So this all happened in a matter of 2 days, using NFTs to purchase this real estate. I think it's incredible.
Yeah. I mean, that's awesome. That's awesome. And it just goes to show you, man.
Huh?
Go ahead.
No. I was just ready to throw on top of him. Did you hear about the? I mean, this is off topic of property, but the toy industry now is also accepting Bitcoin and cryptocurrency now, to purchase toys now. So this whole industry right now is going crazy, and I mean.
Shoot, we could keep that trend rolling, man. We could keep that trend rolling because basketball players in Canada are set to receive a portion of their salaries now in Bitcoin. Texas is one of the leaders in the United States, and cryptocurrency is coming to Texas in the form of grocery stores where people will be able to buy Bitcoin in the grocery stores. Will be able to buy, foods and goods in their grocery stores with Bitcoin. And just to even bring it for even more, my hometown, shout out to Space Cakes, the mayor running for New York right now, Ed Hawall, I believe his name is, says that he wants New York City to be one of the leaders in the United States in adopting Bitcoin, which is huge because New York is against crypto 1,000%. They can't even buy crypto in the exchanges out there. So I don't even know how he's going to make that possible. But he's going to be the mayor-elect. So we'll see what happens. And I mean, just to keep it even rolling, my guy, Dredd City, is in Hawaii right now. And the study shows that out of all the American states, Hawaii expressed the most crypto demand this year so far. So, I mean, in a nutshell, man.
And you know why? And
why
I'm
is
gonna tell
that?
you why. Because there's no crypto out here. And I'm out here. And first of all, I want everybody to see this real fast. You can see this, right? This is our new link bracelet. It's the link bracelet. Let me see if I can get it. There you go. Yep, that's the link bracelet right there.
They can see the branding. They see the branding.
They see it. All right. So right there, I'm in Hawaii once again. So it's like our business card.
Check him out,
see the link. Everybody got the link on. Boom. So what I do is take the phone, boom. I be like, hey, you into crypto? I tap it. It pops up all our information, right? It comes up our YouTube, our Facebook, Instagram, our Twitter, everything. Maryland for Crypto. You can find all our information, our cash app, all that comes in. So when I'm scanning people out here, some of the apps, they're like, hey, I can't get that. And I'm like, what's going on, y'all? They're not allowed to gamble out here. There's no casinos. There's no lottery. So, and they look at crypto as part of gambling. So yeah, that's why the demand is high because everybody in the world is doing it except for Hawaii. So Hawaii.
They need to catch up.
I thought it was bad in New York. I thought it was bad in New York.
Yeah,
right.
So yeah, at least I mean it's almost like New York. Literally, New York and Hawaii. I guess since they're on the same opposite end, they like okay, this and that one. We gonna take y'all two out because there's no gambling in Hawaii. There's no like I said. There's no. I went to try to buy some lottery tickets. Like, oh, let me see if I can get big in Hawaii. Nope. Try to get a scratch off. Nope. Nothing. And they just look at you like, aloha. No, dude. Surf's up. Like what?
No surf's up.
So yeah,
I gotta.
Yeah, I mean, they like I said, they're really strict on the gambling out here, but they just got other ways of hustling. Though they hustling this Hawaii Island like crazy. Everything's like expensive.
Hey man,
Right.
them boys got their ukuleles and they togas and they getting it in, man. I can't knock the hustle, B. I love. I can't knock the hustle. But let's let's give the folks some final thoughts and takeaways, man, from today's episode. We ain't really had no commercial breaks today, so we just been dropping straight gems on y'all. So let's get some final thoughts and takeaways from the good fellas here at the Maryland for Crypto show. Money Meets, what you got for them?
The one thing that I want anybody to take away, especially the newbies, even the I'm gonna say the amateurs because you got rookie, then you got amateur, or I'll say pro, all pro, whatever. If you just got into the game within the last 3 to 4 months, just stay patient. Understand, first of all, always spend what you're willing to lose. So, it's not a thing if it goes down. You're not depending on this to pay any of your bills. This is just extra money. So spend what you can lose and be patient. Just be patient. Just relax. If it's dipping, buy. If it dips some more, you might have lost. Okay, buy more. Because you're only going to get more of what you got. You should be happy that you can get more because ultimately you're buying because you want a lot of the actual the stock or the crypto. So if it's dipping, just buy more. Stay patient. Don't worry about your gains and your losses right now. Just stay patient. Hold strong. I'm a hodl helper. Holla at me.
There it is.
Okay, money meat.
There it is.
I see.
My guy, Dredd City, what you got for the people, man?
Real fast. I wonder if we have the chart that shows the red and the green of the up and the consolidation. I don't know if we had that chart, but in the 1 year, all right, we've hit green charts for straight 42 days. Not 40 days, 42 days straight, but we go green for 12 days, and then we consolidate red for, it could be anywhere from 100 days to 68 days to, there you go right there. So if you look at those green candles, right? Those green candles, all those equal up only 42 days out of a year, all right? And those red line, all that red, that's the consolidation. That's sideways trading, all right? So you got to realize for only 42 days in the year, are we happy? The other 100 days, the other consolidating for, what's that say, like 64 days, and this one says 100 days, and 105. When we consolidate, there's no fun in that. When you're looking there and you just see nothing but red, or it's going down, or it's going sideways, and nothing's happening. Yes, but you have to be able to sit through those red days to get to those green days. And if you see, those green days are amazing for those, you know what I mean? But you got to be able to sit through those red days to get there. And if you notice, we make newer highs. All right, it goes red, it goes up. It goes red, it goes up. It goes red, it goes up. So we just have to be able to sit through those red days. And a lot of people that come in the middle of those red days, they don't see it. And sometimes they don't make it to the green because, once again, they don't see it. They just see my money going down, but they don't understand. You have to be able to have diamond hands to make it to those green days. All right. So my take on it is just, I want y'all to understand that we are really out here grinding for y'all. We are really out here doing these charts. We are trying to bring you this knowledge. And literally, I'm out here in Hawaii trying to find a YouTuber because he's an OG, and I want to learn from him. Dick Allgire, I'm in Hawaii. Come find me. I'm gonna find you before these 2 weeks is over. I'm trying to tell you,
man,
straight up,
crypto
man.
viewing.
Get the game, bring it back to the hood, bro. We waiting for you.
Straight up,
I'm
man.
trying. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm gonna find them.
At the end of the day, man, cryptocurrency, it's the beginning of something great, man. It's a currency without a government, and it's something that's necessary and definitely imperative for the forward progress of the people. And the ideas behind it will be a disruptor to the traditional notions that is currency. I'm going to just leave y'all with that, man. I'm your boy, Sean Prince. I got my guy, Money Meech, in the building, Double M, LJ Dredd City, Mr. Make It Happen. This is the Maryland for Crypto show, our first remote episode. You know, it might be more of these to come. I missed the lab. We got to get back to the lab. LJ, when you coming back from vacation, my guy? We got to get back to work. When you coming back from vacation?
Yeah, I'll be back July 3rd. I fly back in.
I'm good. You see, I got my little background set up. I'm good.
Right. I got to step my game up. Y'all gonna see a Maryland for Crypto banner behind me for next week. Y'all holler at us, man. Right. Maryland for Crypto show, man. We out. Na minha casa,